Bagsak yung stock market.
Sana tumaas naman.
Hey guys, good morning. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a good rest, had a good time to also analyze, meditate, and spend the time to reflect on the movement of the market last week. It wasn't the rosiest movements. It wasn't what everyone wanted. Of course, no one wants a market that's falling, but you have to remember this. It's part of the game. It's part of how markets move, and we are still in a downtrend. We are still in a bearish market. So the goal to make money, the goal to be able to have your way under the sun in times when things like this are happening is just to stick to your plan and to stick to your technicals and fundamentals. So what I'm gonna do is this: we're gonna track the market again. Let's see if it will actually you have to remember, intraday last Friday you saw the market start to move up. Is this something that will continue today, or was that just a momentary movement upward when people saw that, hey, it's relatively cheap, we'll start buying and bottom picking? But is it strong enough to break the range? And it's and will it be a catalyst for it later on to be a reversal period to get out of this downtrend that we are in? So I'll make a video also, by the way, on short selling. I think I'll do it either in the next few days or when I'm in Qatar already. It depends on the timings that I have in making these videos. And second is, I posted already your stocks by request. It's now MEG, MRC, JFC. You can check the previous video in terms of my analysis in those stocks as well. So let's see how it will go. Let's see how the markets will move this week. But welcome to another amazing trading week. You have to remember this: there's always an opportunity to grow. There's always an opportunity to make money in the markets. We just have to not let our emotions dictate how we trade and live our lives as well. Guys, so markets are up for the first 45 minutes of trading as of 10:22 a.m. We have 7179 for the PSEi. It's up 116%, 116 points, up 1.65%, which if you try to look at it, it's pretty much led value turnover wise by Ayala Land with around 389 million value turnover. Then you have Metro Bank with 135 million value turnover, and PDO with around 66. You have to remember, the larger the value turnover, the larger the conviction, the larger the shroud of sentiment and buying that is there. So for this to be a successful movement up, we want large volume, we want large participation, we want a lot of the companies coming in, brokerages, not just locals, but it has to be local and foreign companies coming in. So with that, what's nice about that is we're back at a certain short-term support, which it broke out into. One thing for you to watch out for is 7140, which I believe is somehow support that it has broken down from. But if we stay above that level, it will give us a healthier sign that there's more bulls coming in, because they see the markets to be relatively cheaper already. So let's watch that over the next few hours, if that will be the prevailing theme. Because if it stays above 7140, I think it has the potential to attack and at least have a chance to go to around 7380 over the short term, which it will post itself as the next resistance level already. So again, markets are at 7179. Watch out for 7140. If it stays above that level, it has a shot to stabilize there, and it has a shot also to go to around 7380 for the short term. So let's see. But please remember, this is not enough yet to make the market bullish.
Tulad ng kapiso, kailangan mo ayusin yung pera mo. Kailangan i-budget.
Yun. Bakit? Ba't sa kailangan budget?
Tulad niya sa kapiso, kailangan mo siyang i-distribute ng maayos. Kasi pag hindi mo i-distribute ng maayos, hindi mo siya ma-extract ng tama. Parang pera, pag hindi mo i-distribute ng maayos, madali mo.
Yun, tama. Anong masasabi mo sa mga taong naubos yung pera sa hindi kailangan na bagay?
Yun palang, tigil nyo na yan. Hindi maganda yan.
Okay, salamat. Hey guys, we're now at the halftime break in the markets. The PSEi closed at 7,106, which is up, which is at a better state than where we were last week. But if you followed my first update prior to this, I mentioned that there's a support at around 7,140. So what does that leave us with? It means that the 7,140 support intraday did not hold. The 7,140 support intraday also was not strong enough. So what does that mean? For me, it might be something to look at, because why? If we don't stay above 7,140, it may initiate still some selling. You have to understand the prevailing condition of the market is still bearish. As it's bearish, you still have sellers winning. You still have sellers who are passionately still in control. So how does that affect the markets? How does that affect your trades? Watch out for 7,140. If we don't go back to that level, you can expect a level of selling still that may prevail over the next few days. So let's see where the market closes, and I'll give you an update also at the closing, and we'll find what the charts are telling us as well. So you know what's interesting? That's what's nice about the stock market. That's what's nice about trading with conviction, is because you just need to look at the numbers, and based on the numbers, you'll be able to have a notion already of where to come in and out as well. So for us, 7,140 does not hold. You have a bigger sense that it can still retrace down, because at the end of the day, it's all about support and resistance. So it's lunch break. Of course, I'm gonna eat lunch, and I guess it's time for dim sum again. You know me, I love my Chinese food. Ano feeling? Bought Ayala Land. Tapos yung, what's going through your head? Bought a good company, tapos it went down.
Ano?
Hindi, you bought a good company, you bought a good stock. Tapos biglang to see it go down just a few minutes later. What's the feeling? Kasi I want to know what people are going through. Kasi sa akin, parang immune na. You know the volatility of the market. You know how it moves every day. Pero for someone who's into a different kind of business, or a different type of, I guess you're in a different industry as well, ano pakiramdam to see stocks go down?
For me, it's not really that relevant because I'm here for the long term. So, importante naman dyan, alam mo yung papasukan mo. And I know that it can go down, but I invested more not on the price but on the company. Because not necessarily the price but the valuation also. Dahil yun naman yun eh. And always go for the long term. Siguro pagdating kasi lalo sa stock market, no, even in business, madalas may emotions na ba importante. Because if you cannot control your emotions, you cannot control money. You have no control over your life. You have no control over your business. So ako, wala akong naramdaman actually yung bumaba siya. Kasi alam ko naman na...
So no fear, no anything na parang, uy, yung pera ko, I should have bought na lang. I should have bought tomorrow kasi it's cheaper. Did that go through your head?
No, it doesn't. Kasi Marvin was the one who told me how to put that. Invest. Sabi niya, bro, invest ka dito, mababa pa to. Pagka-invest ko,
pero
tumaas na.
in fairness, sinabi ko may potential pa siyang bumaba.
Hindi.
Oh, yeah.
Sinabi naman ni Marvin yun. And he told me na don't invest if you're trading because it's really...
Bearish still.
Yes, bearish. It can go up or down. But sabi niya, invest in the long term. Investment-wise, it's really a wise investment.
So we'll close with this. Saan ka mas emotional? Sa stock market, sa business, o sa pag-ibig?
Siyempre sa pag-ibig.
Bakit?
Pag-ibig yun eh. Tsaka nagsulat ako ng libro about it. Uniquely in Love.
Saan ka mas may ups and downs? Sa pag-ibig o sa market?
Parang sa market.
Sa market, okay yun. Hey guys, so the market closed 6986, confirming the downward movement, downward projection, because as of the lunch break, it failed to go back to the resistance that I mentioned earlier. So why am I saying this? Expect the market to head down further. Expect the downward projection to be relatively bigger, faster. Still, we are still in a downtrend. Plus, yet this day's movement is confirming that the bears are still in control. We might see downward movement still shifting. Next resistance or the next support level might bring the market over the short term back to the 6.8 level. So again, all eyes are still on 6,800. All eyes are still to where the market is headed, where we will find a strong support. The next question there will be, is 6.8 strong enough? Is 6.8 strong enough for the market to start bouncing or not? Because if 6.8 falls, we might even fall much deeper. So let's see, let's find out where will it go. But as of this point in time, you are a position trader, stay away. As of this point in time, you are a quick trader. The market is still breaking down and is still bearish as well. Hey guys, so it's evening now, and as the market is down, as the market is bearish, what are you supposed to do? Same thing, the same strategy. Do not buy a market that's bearish, especially if you are a position trader. Don't buy a market that's falling down. Wait for it until there's a reversal. This goes both also for traders. If you are holding a stock that's breaking down, or if you are about to enter a position that's breaking down, stay away from the stock. Your goal is to be liquid, have as much cash as you have, and come in when you see it start to reverse. As of this point in time, it's not reversing yet. As of this point in time, your best goal is to preserve as much capital as you have. Your best goal is to have a stockpile of cash, so that when we see the market start to move up, when we see it start to reverse, that's when you come in, that's when you pounce in, that's when you invest as much as you can. But do not be a hero. Do not catch it while it's falling. We don't know yet how low it can go. No one can spot where the bottom is. No one can find consistently where will be the exact bottom of the market. So until the trend is bearish, until the market and most of the stocks are still in downtrends, avoid it, stay away from it, and try to just come in when you see it to a better advantage, when you see it start to reverse and go up. Now, if you're an investor, there will be some stocks that are cheap already. There will be some stocks that valuation-wise it will give you a large margin. It's up to you if you want to come in already because it's cheap. But again, your timeline must be very long. If you want to come in and you are an investor, you must come in knowing that since it's still bearish, there's still a possibility for it to go down as well. So that's it. I'll give you more updates on what's happening on the markets, but the best way for you to win is to come in prepared. The best way for you to win is to come in knowing what you're getting into. The best way for you to make money in the markets is to come in with a plan. Do not just come in just guessing. Do not just come in not knowing what you're getting into, because there will be volatility. There is volatility. There's still volatility up to now. So if you're just coming in just because you want to make money, guess what? You'll lose money that way. The best way to come in is you have a set plan, set strategy, and you follow that discipline until you reach your goals of financial freedom. So that's it for now. Marvin Guillermo from BGC. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you. Per moon, I'm missing half of my life daw. Totoo ba yun? Bakit? Ganun ba kasarap? Wala naman. Salamat. Guys, so we're with Jason Lo. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Best-selling author! Anong meron sa Timuan na hindi kaya bigay ng Din Tai Fung?
Masarap po.
Bakit? Bakit?
Good service pa po kami.
Ah!
Yes, sir.
May tanong ako. Paano mo ihahantulad ang dimsum sa pag-ibig?
Ano po? Nakakabalin mo siya. Babalik-balikan niyo. Pa.
Ito, may tanong ako. Ano mo mahalin tulad ang kape sa pag-ibig?
Kape sa pag-ibig. Ang kape, sir. Tulad nga sabi nila, mapait. Pero ganun talaga, masarap.
Kape sa pera.
Kape sa pera. Parang hirap naman na, sir. Pwede kape na lang, sir.
Kape. Sige, okay. Salamat. Mabuhay ka.
Thank you, sir.